What is up, guys, and welcome to the channel. First off, thank you so much for checking out this video. Today we're going to start working through Batman Arkham Knight to get ready for Gotham Knights coming out in October. We're also going to try some commentary for this one, so I'll have a commentary and a no commentary version in separate playlists. So without further ado, Batman Arkham Knight. Thinking Mark Hamill, man. He's my Joker. I don't even care about Batman. Mark Hamill. Could hashtag that. Alright, see you later, Mark Hamill.
This is how it happened. This is how the Batman died. Nine months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Okay, so we get to be Mr. Police Officer for a minute here.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey.
So she's just waitress.
So, what'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
Officer Owens. Okay, so they give him a
Salad
name.
with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer.
Officer, cheat on your diet.
Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout. Next service, waffles with bacon on the side.
Thought Batman was supposed to be tough.
Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt your dinner, Officer Owens, but there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
So I was exploring a little bit before. They let you kind of wander around. I guess it's Halloween. Bunch of posters. You can't leave. I tried that.
I should have a word with that guy who's smoking in the corner booth.
Oh, yeah. All right.
One guy got 75,000. No, he spent it all.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoking in here.
Nope. Could you imagine? Mm-mm. Yep, zombies, not for me, man. I'll take some other type of apocalypse. Gun, gun. Ah. So you don't really get to aim with this very well. Yep. This game and their jump scares.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many. The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Scum. Criminals. And worse. Not enough good people left to stop them. It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
And here we go. All right, Batman Arkham Knight. And they just immediately put you at the top of a tall, tall tower. No, like, jump over this first. All right, so we're just going to dive into it, too. So if you haven't played this, this is one of the main ways of getting around, just gliding. And you just hold A to do that, but you can't do it indefinitely. You can see how I'm kind of dipping down. So to fix that, you're going to have to do one of these. You're going to have to dive bomb. You can also zip line. I'm not going to do that now because I don't have the power zip line, which you'll see. You get that real soon. There's the regular zip line. And you always follow the bat signal.
Glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance.
How's the evacuation going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
Every damn time.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow, he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Okay, let's go. More gliding. And we gotta go save a cop.
Control, this is Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over.
So you can do that. You can grapple and then click A twice. But we're gonna get a better version of that later on down the road, where it really, like, sends you flying. So yeah, you've got your little mini-map there, but then, like I said, you always follow the bat signal. That'll tell you exactly where to go.
This ain't your city anymore.
For whatever mission you're on.
You should have left with the others. You brought this on yourself.
Okay, so let's see. We've got a bunch of them down here. So we're gonna go on. We're gonna do a drop kick.
Batman ain't here. No one's gonna help you now.
And get into. Oh no, we're just gonna drop down.
Make a run for it.
Okay. So one of the keys, which I haven't done well so far, is to keep on hitting them. Try not to break the combo whenever possible, and you can just jump from person to person. Again, I did not do very well. But as long as you're hitting them, you have a better chance of not getting hit.
I thought they were gonna kill me. The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Evening the odds. And it even says even the odds.
Get their hands on military hardware.
Batmobile. Batmobile's awesome. If you haven't played this game yet, Batmobile's great. And that's coming from a guy who does not typically play car driving games. Or driving games.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Call off your men, Jim.
Golf Oscar.
And then you just follow the line.
Commissioner Gordon, I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards. What the?
Nope, no you can't.
RPG at us. Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back now. That's an order. Let Batman deal with this. 5-6 is taking a
Yep, come on. So you want to kind of follow him until you get that orange thing.
He's mine.
And then press B. I think you got to get him 3 times. Damn it.
He's heading canal side at high speed.
Okay, 2. And don't get shot. Come on.
Tracking suspect through Gotham North.
Alright, we got him.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
Alright, get over here, buddy. Get up.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell!
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay, okay! He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know!
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other what? Ah!
Chemical analysis.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the Bat computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. I'm going to pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
Okay. So, we could take the Batmobile, but I think I'm gonna skip along the rooftops a little bit.
Suddenly Penguin don't look so stupid with that umbrella.
Where is it? There it is. There's the bat signal. Like I said, you just gotta follow that.
How long do we keep her in there? Till we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Okay, so we're off to get Poison Ivy, who is in there.
Why do we have to wait?
So head on to the rooftop.
Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. I was just joking. Didn't sound like a joke. Would you think I wanted to know I was going against
Then we can do takedown or...
I can't say I'm surprised. You
Okay,
should really
so let's see if I can do any better. A big part of this game is just paying attention to what's going on around you.
I've seen
Not necessarily who you're attacking, because you kind of lock onto them. But it's really easy to get blindsided.
Something tells me this wasn't part of the plan.
And I'll explain more
Made things a little more
the more we fight.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity. What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn?
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
Back inside, back inside.
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get our Batmobile. Press down on your D-pad, and then you cycle through with your right stick. And remote Batmobile. This thing's so awesome. You can remote control it. It's a tank. You You get to have tank fights in Batman.
Riot suppressor engaged.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks.
In tank mode, you just hold left trigger.
They'll be there any second.
Like, it goes through everything. So now we just have to wait for the tanks to get here. Oh, here they come on the minimap. Alright, so you just need to watch out that you don't get caught up in these lines here, because they show you where they're going to shoot. And if you do, just hold the direction and tap A, and that lets you boost around. But it gets a little complicated when there's like 4 lines going at once, 5 lines going at once. Yep. But it's nice, because if somebody's sneaking up behind you, you'll know. Alright.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
There really is a lot of cutscenes in this tutorial. Alright, so we're gonna follow the line. Yeah, the tank is cool because it's like easy parallel parking. Anyway, so we're gonna follow the line. I think there's a little tank tutorial down here that we need to do. I don't know if you need to do it, but we really should do it.
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
You don't have to do every tutorial, but this one I think is good. So you attack with your right trigger, and you always want to make sure that you aim at the turret. You'll find that out later, but why wait? You can kill him in one shot.
Ready.
So you get that, tap X, bam, automatic kill. And I think that might be an automatic kill for...
Level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
And I think the bomb might be an automatic kill for anything. Okay, so we're gonna charge that up all the way. You can see it right in the... Oh, you can see it right in the center screen. Got cocky there. Almost there. There we go. Now we gotta find 4 enemies. And it just kills. It really is like an evener. If you're in trouble, that's a good one to have in your back pocket.
Depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Okay, now we're gonna fight. So they're gonna be shooting at us. And you just watch out for the line. And your goal is to cut down on the angles they can shoot you from. So like now he can't contribute to the trapping me in a net. And if you miss the top, it'll take 2 on these guys. Alright, and that's all I wanted.
Simulation complete.
So yeah, the tank is really cool.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Okay, where's my... Aha.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack.
Okay.
I put everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Okay, so now we got a big old tank fight. They drop you right in. Now, it's always good, like, if you have a corner, you can kind of partition off these guys. Like, I have to deal with one now. You know what I mean? Like, if you're ever getting overwhelmed. And we got our little 4-striker. You just gotta watch out for the lines. But it does get a little ridiculous after a little while. Because you'll get, like, guys that can shoot 3 at once. And guys that can shoot missiles in the air. Once you get down to 1, it's not a huge deal, as I get shot.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it. I need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Okay, so we're going to GCPD. I didn't wait until the line showed up. But the line will show up. I mean, it kind of spoon feeds you about where you need to go, which is good because the map's fairly big. It's easy to get turned around in like one section of town, and there's 3.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
All right, let's deliver Ivy.
What the hell? Hold your fire! Batman!
Hold your fire.
You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Okay, so this is a really good place to stop. I think we're about a third of the way through the tutorial. I mean, it's a really long tutorial. I'm not really sure where it stops and starts. But we've got this, and then we've got one that kind of focuses more on combat, and then at the end, they just kind of put it together and make you actually fight people and use the stuff. So let me know in the comments what you think about having 2 versions of each video coming out, a commentary and a no commentary version. Make sure to tune back in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for new long-form content. We'll see you again soon.